All right, so I've got another cold calling session today. I try to aim for about 10 to 20 calls per session per day. So what I'm trying to do today is to get at least 20 to 30 calls so I can maximize volume while trying to improve on my scripts. I've got the script up on the left side so you can see the script over there. And I'm going to be using that script for the next 20 cold calls. Now, I'm not going to put in everything, so we're not going to have an hour video. But what I will do is I'm going to put just the parts of it that I think should fit in and the ones that I think I need to work on and the ones I think I did really well on them. So I'm going to put them in this video. What I might do is to make this part 1, part 2, part 3 video, depending if I want to put them all in. I can just split them up into parts and then we can see how I progress in today's session. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first call. Hi guys, future me here. Just want to shed some light on my script and how it works. So I've touched up on it a little bit. So in case anyone wants to get the script, again, just comment down script in the comment section and you can get this script for free. Now, what my script looks like, so you have everything in sections. So you have the opener, gatekeeper, not interested, diagnostic questions, blah, 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 blah. So you can see each part is in sections and they all have buttons. So what the button here is for is, if I'm doing the opener, so if you click the button here, it takes you straight to diagnostic questions. That's section 2. So each button takes you to the next step, so you can just keep going button by button up until you close your clients. So if you do want the script, just let me know and I'll just give you the script for free. Again, comment down script and I'll send that to you over. I'll send that over to you. Wow, damn, I can't speak today. So here is a special feature where I can toggle it to go either dark mode or light mode. So I typically use light mode in the videos, but if you also want dark mode, that is there for you as well. So it color codes it based on the theme. So again, script available for free. If you want it, comment down script and I'll send this over to you after getting your contact details. So back to the video. Hi there. I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call. So if what I say in the next 30 seconds is not relevant to you, you can just tell me to buzz off and I'll leave you to it. How's that sound? So my name is Michael and I said this is a cold call. So if what I say isn't relevant to you, you can just hang up. And if I can just give you what I want to talk about. What will be the best email address to contact you on? Admin. And if I may ask, is it just now you're busy right now or are you just trying to stay away from the call? Oh, I see it. That's all right. All right, that's all right. Thank you so much. You have a nice day. You too. Bye. Bye. To be fair, she sounded pretty nice. I just think, one, she said she had to call someone regarding something. And two, from what she said, it seems like she's not the relevant team member to discuss about that. So she said to send an email with information and they'll get back to us. So I'm just going to log that as send info and then we go on to the next one. Hi, this is Michael, and I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call. So if what I say in the next 30 seconds is not relevant to you, you can just tell me to buzz off and I'll leave you to it. Is that fine? Oh, okay, when's the best time to call you? All right, so with your cleaning company, obviously you get your inquiries through your website, right? Yeah. And then when those inquiries come in, how do you handle them? So do you have a phone call to call them? Do you use email or do you have a system? Okay, I see. Yeah. So what my system does for you is to help you with any emails from the website, just so that if you're on job like you are right now, you don't have to keep manually sending them emails or calling them straight away. It sends an email to them so they know, okay, you are busy, but you're gonna come back to them in a bit, so they don't end up going to somewhere else to go shop for a cleaning service. Does that sound relevant to you? It's not email marketing. Yeah, I understand. That's fine. Yeah, that's all right. What's your number? Is it the same number? Jesus Christ. Go on WhatsApp then. So WhatsApp instead. So what he said, that voice crack as well was mad. I'm so finished. But what he said was he was on a job and he couldn't really. Actually, fair enough. He actually heard me out, even though he was on the job. But he did say I should WhatsApp instead, so that I can give him the info there. So I will do that in a bit. But let me just go to the next service. Hello. Hi there, how are you? I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call, so if what I say in the next 30 seconds is not relevant to you, you can just tell me to buzz off. Is that fine? Alright, awesome. Just firstly, I know with a cleaning company like yourself, you typically get your request through your website, don't you? No, I don't do marketing, so what I do is handle or help you handle your inquiries behind the website, so to help you save time on admin. Well, goodness me, I think I have to frame what I'm saying better. So one thing he did mention was that he said was this marketing. So I'm gonna have to better up my scripts in terms of if someone asks about if I'm marketing or not. And that's the second person that also mentioned marketing as well. So let me just put that here so that I'm not gonna address it later. When I mentioned the opener, it sounds like they still think I'm a customer. That's another thing. So it's when I actually get into the pitch or the diagnostic questions that it feels like they start to move off a bit. So I might want to reframe that transition to pitch a bit better. Hi there, you okay? I'm good, thank you very much. I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call. Just give me 30 seconds, and if it's not for you, you can tell me to buzz off. Is that fair enough? All right, thank you. So just quickly, I know your website, you handle inquiries coming through your website. So I was just wondering, when someone fills in a form or messages you through the website, what actually happens on your side? So how do you get back to them? Via email, and do you do that manually yourself? Have you not got a system that just automatically replies to them? That's interesting. Do you get a lot of inquiries every single week? Or is it just enough for you to manage? And it's just you handling inquiries, there's no one else, no part-time assistant, nothing? Well, that must be stressful, isn't it? Because it's just you handling every single one. Yeah, fair enough. What I did want to talk about was with that system, I know you also want to do a lot of stuff like other things where you put in time in your business, but then if you're not always there, maybe you're busy or you're mid-job. Wow, they just hung up. Fair. The way the person was replying, they just felt lackluster, like they didn't want to have that conversation. So I felt it in the way they were speaking, but she sounded nice, but at the same time sounded like just gets over with. So I might want to reframe things again. Now, what I'm thinking is with the questioning, it sounds like I'm asking too many questions. That's my number one problem. So I feel like I should create a way to softly bring it in rather than just asking questions quick fire. So maybe it's just her, but let me just try how this went with someone else and see how that goes. Maybe it's just a one-off thing with this particular person. Hi there, how are you? I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call, so just give me 30 seconds, and if it's not for you, you can tell me to buzz off. Is that fair? So my name is Michael. I'm calling from a business that handles with inquiries behind the scenes for admin. Sorry, say that again? The way some of them are speaking, I don't even think they know what a cold call is. That's the first thing. So if someone has a cold call, asking where are you from sounds a bit, I don't know. Hi Denise, how are you? Hi, my name is Michael, and I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call. So give me 30 seconds, and if it's not for you, you can tell me to buzz off. Is that fair? What's the best time to catch Philip? 9 in the morning, yeah. All right, thank you so much. You have a nice day. Oh, she sounded lovely. She sounded lovely. She said she's not the best to contact, so I need to speak to her boss tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Wow, I wish there were more receptionists like that lady. She sounded, I don't know what the right word for her is. Hi there, how are you? I'm good, I'm amazing, thank you. I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call. So if what I say in the next 30 seconds isn't relevant to you, you could just tell me to buzz off. Is that fine? When's the best time to catch you? Okay, how about tomorrow? When's the best time to call you tomorrow? Wow, she just wants to get off the phone. She was not interested in that at all. Hi there, how are you doing today? Hi, I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call. So if what I say doesn't help you in the next 30 seconds, you can tell me to buzz off. Is that fine? So I'm calling regarding how you handle your inquiries that come through your website. Do you call them back using phone? Wow, that was quick. Not interested. Hanging up mid opener is a bit mad. Oh, that was a mid opener. That was mid diagnostic questions. To be fair, cold calling is just a numbers game, man. Like a lot of them would just say they're not interested, and that's the reality of it. So just have to keep pushing it. It's about putting those numbers. Next call. Don't have email. Have to get email. Goodness me, these guys don't have their emails on their website. What are they actually doing? Don't they understand that most people cannot just be calling them? Hi there. Is this? Hi there. How are you? I'm amazing, thank you. I'll be honest with you. This is a cold call. So if what I say is irrelevant to you, 30 seconds, you can just tell me to buzz off. Is that fine? Oh, okay. When's the best time to catch you then? What name should I ask for reference? Amy. All right. Thank you so much, Amy, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Yeah. All right. Bye. Again, a lovely person, but bad time. So she was leaving. Wow, actually having this whisper flow is a game changer because now I don't just have to type it out. I'll just say what happened. They're not sponsoring me, but you guys need to use this app. It's actually the bomb, especially with it being free for what it's giving me right now. Hi, good afternoon. I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call. So give me 30 seconds, and if it's not for you, you can tell me to buzz off. Is that fine? That's fine. I said I'll be honest with you, this is a cold call. So give me 30 seconds, and if it's not for you, you can tell me to buzz off. Is that fine? Thank you. Now, just quickly, I know you handle your inquiries that come through your website. So I was wondering, how do you handle it? Do you call, do you email, or do you have a system that runs it for you? Email, and you do that manually? Is it just you that handles the email, or do you have a staff that helps you as well? Why don't you get a system that helps you to do that to make it easier for yourself? Because I'm sure that must be stressful. I see. Do you get a lot of inquiries to help cover any costs you have at the moment? Or do you have just very little? Okay. That makes sense. I'm guessing if you do get inquiries, let's say you get one at, let's say, 11 p.m., how often or how long does it take for you to reply? Is it you wait till the next day? That makes sense. So that means anyone who requests that time will have to wait till the next day then. I think that was too long and they got tired of it. One thing I noticed is the way I'm answering them, it's not even sound like a conversation. It just sound like I'm trying to get information out of them, which probably isn't the best. So what she said was, one, she handles it manually, and two, they don't have enough money to afford to get a system that handles it for them automatically, which is why she hasn't tried to get one yet. So she said she doesn't get enough inquiries that would cancel out the cost. So when I was trying to ask for some more questions, she hung up. So I'm going to put that down as not interested, and I've run the automation and sent an email. These guys, I really don't understand what they're actually doing. What do you mean you've got no email on your website? Hi, good afternoon. I'll be honest with you. This is a cold call, so give me 30 seconds, and if it's not for you, you can just tell me to buzz off. Is that fine? Hang up straight away. Ah, it is not an easy life. No email. You, man, you want to make money and you're not putting your email on your website. Like, what's happening? Not everyone's gonna call you. Jeez Louise, the email bounced back as well. Yeah, we might want to just change this to no email too. Okay. That got forwarded immediately. Hi there, my name is Michael. I'm calling regarding your request inquiry system, and I wanted to find out how you handle requests behind the scenes, whether you just call or you email or you've got a system that helps you to do that automatically. If you want to give me a call back, you can call me on 07. If you're not available to call, you can just send me an email from the email that I sent to you and just reply to that email. Have a nice day. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Michael. How are you? I'm amazing, thank you. I will be completely honest with you. This is a cold call. So if what I say isn't for you, just tell me to buzz off and I'll leave you to it. Is that fine? All right, amazing. Just quickly, I know you handle inquiries through your website. I was wondering, how do you get back to them? So do you call, email, or do you have a system that runs it for you? So just calls and emails. And do you do that yourself? So have you got someone who also helps you out, or is it just you that does it? So have you got someone else who also helps you out with the calls and emails, or is it just you that handles it? Oh wow, that sounds like you're extremely stressed. Are you okay? Well, what I wanted to offer you was a chance just for you to take off a bit of stress and load. So I know with your request, if someone puts a request in, you have to handle it yourself. So let's say someone puts in a request very late at night. Do you have to wait till the next day to answer it? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. But I'm guessing that if you have someone who puts a request like very late at night, by the time you reply to them, they may have gone somewhere else because, maybe they're going to somewhere else to just check if they can see a better or faster reply. Does that happen sometimes? Yeah, to be fair, it's pretty normal with a lot of companies, even though I call they all say the same thing. So what my system does is to help you to get off some of those load so that it just replies instantly. Someone sends you a request, it just replies to them. So even if you're not available or you're busy, you're able to then get back to them and they know that you have replied to them already, so they will just wait for you to reply to them. Do you think that's relevant for your business or do you think it's just not for you? Oh, okay. And who, yeah. That would be amazing if you can have let me have that. What's the email address to contact? And what would be the name of the person to speak to so I can make the email more relevant to them? All right, thank you so much, Chris. I'll just send an email to George just so that he has an idea of what my offer is and if that can help your business. Thanks so much for your help. You have an amazing rest of your day. All right, bye. Hey, she sounded so, I'm not gonna lie, she sounded sold on the idea, but she said she's not the decision maker of that business. So she gave me someone else to email about the information. So I'll email him and see what he says, and I'll just let him know that Chris told me to. I should have asked her how to spell because I might. Goodness me, that's mad. I might have the wrong spelling. I just have spoke to a lady. I'll figure it out. So I'll just send an email to George later on to let him know about this. So I have to make that a manual email instead of running the automation because this name's not going to be there. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the next one. Hi guys, future me here. Just want to shed some light on my script and how it works. So I've touched up on it a little bit. So in case anyone wants to get the script, again, just comment down script in the comment section and you can get this script for free. Now, what my script looks like, so you have everything in sections. So you have the opener, gatekeeper, not interested, diagnostic questions, blah, 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 blah. So you can see each part is in sections and they all have buttons. So what the button here is for is if I'm doing the opener, so if you click the button here, it takes you straight to diagnostic questions. That's section 2. So each button takes you to the next step. So you can just keep going button by button up until you close your clients. So if you do want the script, just let me know and I'll just give you the script for free. Again, comment down script and I'll send that to you over. I'll send that over to you. Wow, damn, I can't speak today. So here is a special feature where I can toggle it to go either dark mode or light mode. So I typically use light mode in the videos, but if you also want dark mode, that is there for you as well. So it color codes it based on the theme. So again, script available for free. If you want it, comment down script and I'll send this over to you after getting your contact details.